Or should I title it, I got bit by a dog today in the Philippines. Because he bit me good. He grabbed me real good. And I'll make the final report here in the barangay. Everybody knows, but I'm gonna make a official report tomorrow morning before I go to the police station and make a police report and bring them out to investigate this dog that attacked me today, because that's total BS. And then the lady standing there watching it happen, I messaged her and asked her whose dog was that. She only lives next door. And she says, I don't know. We never saw that dog before. It just appeared out of nowhere from your relative's property and bit me, and it doesn't belong to nobody. Right. Let's just see who owns that dog. I'm sure the police are going to get to the bottom of it. They're going to find out exactly who owns that dog. Exactly. And then they are going to pay my medical bills, because I will make sure the police tell that person that you must pay for my shots. Because I got to go get shots now because this fucking clown dog. Anyway, it got me good, guys. Still bleeding. 3 hours later, I still got blood coming out of my leg where he bit me, where his tooth went into my leg. Anyway, I'll show you guys when I get more people in the chat. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Because this is not the first time dogs have come at people. Every single time we walk through the village, no matter which direction we take, dogs are coming out of people's yards barking at us. And you know what? That's bullshit. Oliver, how are you? I got bit by a frickin' dog today. Little son of a bitch. Now I'm going to start carrying my ball bat around with me. Thank you, Oliver. Thank you, Vince. Thank you guys for coming in, for your likes. Appreciate it. No, I will be starting to carry a ball bat around. And I don't care what you call it. If a dog is attacking me, it's self-defense. I attack him back. I don't give a damn what anybody says about animal cruelty. Okay? If he's got the balls to come up and bite me, I got the balls to hit him with the ball bat. And that's what's exactly going to happen. There ain't going to be no walking around empty-handed again like I was today. There wasn't a stick or a rock around to pick up and throw at this damn dog. But he bit me really hard in the leg. So he'll get his just due. The police will come. We're going to walk there with the police. The dogs will come out and try to attack us again. Try to protect their territory. They'll come barking at all of us. I'll point out the dog that bit me. And maybe the police can just kill them all. There's like 5 of them. If one attack, the rest will attack. That's the way they do it. It's like these little freaking packs that live around these little small communities here in our village of homes, family homes, 5 or 6, 7, 8 dogs in each little pack. And you walk through there and they all come out and bark and bark and bark and nip you right at your heels and just antagonize you walking. You can't even have a pleasant walk without a dog having to come after you. And then on the way home, Charm, me, Mike, MJ, and the other little boy, dogs, 5 or 6 of them. One of them, a black one, was very aggressive. I actually picked up a rock and I threw it at the fricker. And I hit him. You're damn right, he ran off. But you know what? If they're going to come out after humans, it's time we got rid of the dogs. So we're not putting up with it no more. I'll tell you right now. Not going to put up with it. I'll show you where this freaking dog bit me, guys. I still got a bandage here on my leg. I just put it on because it kept bleeding. Okay? He sunk his teeth in. Where we see the blood spot here. That's where the front tooth went in my leg. Right into the muscle of your leg here. He stabbed his tooth right into my muscle. Okay? And then at the back here, there's 3 spots back here where his bottom teeth grabbed me. That's how big his mouth was. Okay, he grabbed me. I can't even show you properly. There you go. He grabbed me there. There's 3 places he got me here on the back of my leg. There's 2 down low down here, 2 down here, and 1 up high here, the dark one up high. That's where his bottom teeth got me. And the front tooth got me way on the side of my leg, right in the muscle. So, yeah, you can believe me. That dog ain't going to be around after tomorrow. I guarantee. I get the police over here, and I'm going to carry a ball bat. And whoever the dog tries to attack, I'm sure he's going to get shot or dead. But anyway, you can't put up with that, you know? And the problem here is nobody gives a damn. I asked the lady, I messaged her on Messenger. I asked her, the lady was standing right there watching these dogs do it to Charm and I, right? I said, whose dog was that in front of your house? Oh, we never saw that dog before. Really? He came out of your freaking relative's house, right across the alley from you, right across the walkway from you, and you never saw it before? That's how they lie here, okay, guys? It's not my dog. I never saw that dog before in my life. No, I'm not paying your medical bill. That ain't my dog. That's how they do it every single freaking time. But when my dog bit their kid, guess who had to drive him all the way to the city 3 times for shots and pay for all the doctor visit and the shots? On each time my dog bit somebody, had a little Shih Tzu, and the kids wouldn't stay out of my yard, always coming up in my yard, right? Ring the bell, walk right up through the gate, and the dog would go after him. You know, he's very protective too, but he's inside his yard. This is different. This is out on the roadway. This is not inside the yard. So I've got a sign on my gate. I used to have, maybe it ain't there no more, but it says, watch out dogs, dangerous dog or something I had on it, right? Beware of dog, okay? But still, people just, they hear my dog bark and they still come up through the gate. So anyway, if I'm not out here and they come up through the gate, maybe my dog's going to bite them. But the dog's protecting his territory. This is his home. It ain't like you're walking on the street down there. That's not their home. You know, if the roadway is the dog's home, the dog needs a new home. If the beach is his home, he needs a new home. They do it on the beach all the time. There's packs of 10, 12, 15 dogs running up and down the beach. Every time a female goes in heat, there's dog fights all up and down the beach. Anyone around better get the hell out of the way. So, yeah, we're going to put a stop to it. Exactly, a Shih Tzu, a little Shih Tzu. He didn't even break the skin on one of them, but they made me go pay for 3 shots for them. I said, look, the skin's not even broke. You got a little bruise. Oh, no. Maybe your dog's got rabies. I said, no, he doesn't. Well, I got to go get a shot for my son. You got to take him there. You got to pay for it. Oh, yeah, right. It's my dog, my responsibility. But the dog that bit me is no one's dog, huh? No one's responsibility. My fault that I'm walking down the frickin' Barangay Road. Mine and Charm's fault that we're there. You know what? The next dog that does it, he's going to be a dead dog. And I don't give a damn what the neighbor says. Your dog came after me, I killed it. I'm sorry. But it was self-defense. Next time, chain your frickin' dog up. If they come after me to attack me again, there won't be a dog. I have a brand new aluminum ball bat right here. And I'll give the wooden one to Charm, and I'll keep the aluminum one with me. Any dogs try to attack us, we're going to go into swinging mode. I guarantee you. I had MJ with me. You imagine if this dog with his mouth this freaking big had grabbed a hold of my 5-year-old son? Yeah, it'd have been dead dog right then. I would have grabbed him with my hands and strangled him. Hello, Matt. I don't live in a city. Kind of a city. I live out in the province, deep out here. I'm in a fishing village. I live in the town is called Balud, Masbate, on Masbate Island. So, hello, Sean. Yes, I have been to Taiwan, Sean. I spent 2. I went there for 3 trips. I have a distributor there that works for me there.
Watch TV now.
I don't want to watch TV tonight. Use your phone and then get ready for bed, son. It's almost 9. Scientific Corporation. That's my distributor there in Taiwan. All right, Stinkbug, I see you. Yeah, you need a bat. You need something you can reach out and touch them. The little dogs are fast, and they're running around. You know, the little sucker ran around and came up behind me and bit the hell out of me. Shit. I've been coming to your streams. I don't think you see me. I see you, Stinkbug. Cabal, how are you? Hello, Cabal, welcome. I got bit by a mutt today in my village. And now I'm going to bite the mutt back tomorrow. I'll do a police report and let them come back. And when this dog comes out to attack us, when I'm walking with the police, and the same dog will come out and try to attack all of us again, then the police will just shoot him dead. And I'd be in the dog. They might shoot all 5 of them. There was 5 of them today. So hopefully they'll take care of it. Yeah, Sean, why did you ask? Are you in Taiwan? I've been to a couple of towns in Taiwan. I spent some time in Taipei. I don't say that, Sean. I'm not racist. No, I'm not racist. I don't say words like that. But I might get pissed off if you start acting like that. I don't like that word. No? No what? What are you going to do? I'm saying, yes, I've been in Taiwan. I was there 3 times. I stayed at 1 week, then the next time I stayed for 3 days, and the next day was just like a 2-dayer, in, out the next day. That was it. Doing a finalizing of a contract, that was all. Yes, stink bug, I bled. I'm still bleeding. If I take this little cloth bandage off my foot right here, if I take this off, it's going to start bleeding again. He hit me right in the freaking muscle, and it hadn't stopped bleeding. So more than likely, I won't get rabies, you know. Ah, you're from North Korea, huh, Sean? I didn't think they allowed internet in North Korea. Interesting. So yeah, stink bug, I was bleeding like a stuck pig. I really was. I mean, it was pouring down my leg. Then I went out in the ocean. I washed it off with salt water. Then I got down to this place. Charm and I were actually on our way to buy a property today. Okay. So we did buy the property. We were on the way with the money going. We just finished all the paperwork, got everything done. We were heading over to give cash to the lady and make final measurement on the lot. And this happened on the way going to the property. So it wouldn't have mattered whether we were on the beach, the Barangay Road, any road we were on. It wouldn't have mattered. The only thing it would have changed is if I'd driven my truck instead of walking. But I wanted to walk. I've been walking all day today, trying to lose weight, trying to not eat much, lose my belly, you know. Just work, hack for our country. Oh, I see. Beautiful soul, good evening. Hello, hello. Joseph, how are you? What does W mean? Hello, Ruby, how are you? Welcome, guys. Hi, Joseph, how are you? Make you a moderator here. Thank you guys for coming in. Much appreciated. I'll make all you guys moderators. I'll be, yeah, Shaylee, that is kind of hurt, you know? I got hit pretty good today, guys. That dog's tooth went right in my muscle. And his teeth in the front were about ½ inch long. He had some long teeth in the front of his mouth. Lucky only one of them went in my calf, in my leg. And then underneath, the bottom teeth, 3 of them got me on the bottom. I got 3 marks on the bottom and 1 on top where he bit down on me. So, yeah, I'm going to have a little field day with that dog tomorrow when the police are with me. Guarantee you. Rainy evening here. Hello. Yeah, no rain where we're at. Mostly blue sky all day today. A few clouds, but not bad. It's really nice. I'm on Masbate Island. I live right in the middle of the Philippines. I have a little, I live in a little small fishing village that's remote. The nearest town is 30 minutes away, 30 to 40 minutes. So tomorrow I got to drive there and pay for a shot. If the bite center doesn't have the shot, then I've got to pay for the shot and take it there and have them inject it. And then I got to go back for 2 more shots after this. So anyway, they said somebody said today, you need to observe the dog. The only observation that dog's going to get is a couple feet under the ground. If I have to go observe the dog, he'll be dead. I promise you. I'm not going to observe him alive. Give me a break. He attacked me. Damn, rain. Our well went dry today. Wow, Jeff. Rain in Cavite. Wow. Chris, hey, we're not going to go deep sea fishing now. Yes, Joseph, I'm in the Visayas, Masbate Island. I'm in Balud. I can show you on a map where it is real quick. You want to give me a second? I'll show you where I live. Just give me a second here. I always show you guys where I live. I live in BFE. You know where BFE is? I think you guys know where BFE is. It's a saying we used to have when we were growing up. There we go. That's the island I live on. I'm at the blue dot you see right there. That's my home. Right at the blue dot with the red circle around it. I'm on that side of the peninsula on the Asid Gulf in on the island of Masbate City. Masbate, Philippines. Okay? That's the island I live on. And that's where I live. If you go from that little point there, straight out past those little islands you see, one, two, three, keep going straight, you run right into Rojas City, Panay Island. That's how close I live to Panay Island. All right, I'm back. Wow, Jeff, our barangay captain came today to us and said, our well's dry. We have no more water. Where can I get water from? So Charm sold him 11 containers today, 20 liters per container. So that's 220 liters, a barrel full. Thank you, Scott. How's work going there? Yeah, I put this on it to try to stop the blood from coming out of the hole. I don't want to bleed all over my bed tonight. I'm going to stop the blood from coming out. I think the blood is starting to build up inside. That's why it's becoming a bubble there, because it hadn't stopped bleeding. He might have hit a vein. And hopefully it'll coagulate and start healing, but I don't know. I don't know until tomorrow, you know. But with this little tourniquet on it to get me through the night, tomorrow I'll be good. I'll get into the doctor, let them give me a shot, and hopefully it'll form it, make it coagulate, and heal wherever he punctured. He punctured hard. He went into the muscle, I'm sure. I'm not sure if he hit a vein or anything, but it bled pretty damn good, guys. I had a lot of blood coming out of me. But anyway, I'm all right. We're okay. Hi, Chris. How are you? Yep. Mom F in Egypt. Yep, that's exactly right. Marie, Jocelyn, hello, welcome. A photo. All right, Scott, nice boat. I like it. Jeff says, I walk my dogs every day. The others bark but never bite. Seems they bark at my dogs more than me. That's the way it was today, Jeff. Smokey was there and he was with us. And then when all these 5 dogs come running out, Smokey took off and the dogs just got aggressive at us. And this one attacked me. Didn't attack my dog, they attacked me. So the Smokey hightailed it out of there. I mean, 5 big dogs. They were his size or bigger coming at him, and he wasn't going to stick around. He was like, pew! I yelled at him, "Go home!" And he took off running, but he made it out of there. But the dogs attacked us. I'm lucky they didn't attack my son, the other little boy, or Charm. You know, because if they had attacked any one of them, I would have got something then and found those dogs and frickin' killed them. As it was, I just wanted to get out of there, get this house paid for. So we ended up buying a house and lot today. It's right on the beach. It's like oceanfront. Okay, it's right on the beach. It's a 2-bedroom house already on the beach. Basically, we measured the lot size. It's supposed to have been 12 by 15 or possibly 12 by 16. Turns out when you take it from the high tide mark and you measure it, it's 10 by 10.9, 10.6 by 10.9. So it's just over 100 square meters.
The remote to the aircon is gone.
No, it's not.
It's gone.
I just saw it in the bedroom. Look at my white cabinet. It's on my cabinet right next to the bed. I just saw it. So anyways, it's like it's supposed to have been 180 square meter. Turns out it's when you measure the real high tide mark, the new one that's there today, maybe 10 years ago when they bought it, the tide was down where it is down there. You know, it might have been down, 2 or 3 feet farther down. Could have made 10-foot difference, 20-foot difference because the beach is sloped, right? So anyway, I measured the high tide wet mark today where the high tide was, which were really high tide now anyway. So marking from there, going up to the stake they had marked was 10 meters. So we had taken out another 10 onto that because that 2 meters, then the house, and it goes back the length of the house. The house is 18 by 18. It's a square home with four-sided roof, four-angle roof coming down. Peak in the middle and then comes down in the front, on the side, and the back. So it's a four-angle roof, which I'm going to change. I'm going to make it the same way it is at the school. I'm going to raise up the back and slope it towards the beach. That's how I'm going to do it. So the gutters will be in the front towards the ocean. And then I'll use rain catchment there to catch water, because this house has no water and no power. None. Go figure that out, how we're going to do that. So anyway, what we're going to end up doing is we're going to end up putting 2 drums there at the house. And we're going to put 2 drums in my truck. And we're going to put water, fill the drums up with water, drive them over to the house, which you can drive all the way to the front, almost the back of the house. You can drive right there to the fence. So I'll just be able to back my truck right down to the fence, pump the water right off my truck, right into the barrels there, or put a water tank, pump it up to a water tank or something, and then have it gravity feed. We'll have plenty of water. We'll do it the right way. And then when I do set up a desalination, then we'll have water coming from a boat out in the ocean. We're going to put the desalination plant on a boat, float it, and then just pump the water from the boat up to the beach so I can move it to my different properties. So this will be the 3rd beachfront property we own. Now we own 3. We had 4, would have had 4, but we had another property that got contested. Some guy claiming it was his after the guy sold it to us. So we basically lose 60 grand. And then after it's all said and done, the guy that claims it's his said, well, if you really want to buy the lot from me, I'll sell it to you. As soon as I get the papers all drawn up in my name, I'll sell you the lot. So I'd have another beach lot, maybe more, depends on what he's selling for. So it depends on the cost per square meter. And if he's going to jump high on me, I'm just telling him, pack it. I don't need another beachfront. I got 3 right here in this village. Why need a 4th one? So anyway, come to Bohol. It's real nice. I've been to Bohol, Joseph. I've been all over Cebu, everywhere. Lapu-Lapu, Mactan, Cebu City. I've been all over Cebu. I've been to Bohol. I live in Masbate. Scott says, very busy, very good. You like my field dressing, huh? Until tomorrow. Hey, McLevin, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, until tomorrow, I'll be fine, guys. Beautiful Soul says, yes, number 1 sign that the dog has rabies is when the dog dies after it bites someone. That's the part I can't figure out, Beautiful Soul. Why does a dog who bites somebody that has, if he has rabies, he bites somebody, why does he die? I don't understand that part. How can he die? I'm going to look, I told my wife, I got to Google that. I've never heard of that, but here they believe in that. No, I didn't kick him. He ran away. He bit and then basically got away from me. He wouldn't come back for seconds. I was looking right at him. He wasn't coming back again. But I had to keep my eye on the other 4 dogs, make sure they weren't going to attack me too. There was one dog's like a big gray wiener dog. Long, short, big fat dog. He's a big dog, but he was there too in the pack. So anyway, he kind of ran away. It is 9 o'clock, 8:52 p.m. Jimmy Fish Balls, I've been listening. Why tomorrow? Shouldn't you go now? No, I'm okay now. I'm okay right now. Rabies isn't going to set in one day, and the shot will kill it. Whatever contamination I did get, the shot will kill it tomorrow morning. I'm going to get it tomorrow morning. 8:48. Hello, Norma. Hello, Kimberly. How are you? Maya, bite you, the dog? Not your dog. Not that gray one. The same gray one you guys got today, Kimberly, was down by Wilma's house. Yours is all gray, right? That was the all gray wiener dog didn't bite me. Okay? A brown dog did. A light brown colored dog. Short hair, light brown color, with a big mouth, very skinny dog with a big mouth, small head, big mouth. That's the one that bit me. But the big gray one, the wiener dog, he was down there. I don't know what he's doing down there. I don't know who owns that dog, like a dark gray color. So I don't know if that dog was just hanging out down there, but he was right there with the pack of dogs that attacked Charm and me and MJ and the little boy of John's brother. Yeah. Anyway, tomorrow we'll take care of it. Yes, I have 3 kids. Says, how are they sleeping? Oh, they sleep good, stink bug. Why you ask? My kids always sleep good. J Bab says, full moon. When selling property to white man, use skin measurement. Yeah, you guys know how much you pay for this property. I have 12 meters of beachfront, okay, with a house on the lot already, 2-bedroom house. It's not finished. It's got doors on it, got a roof on it that needs replacing. It's not finished at all. It needs a lot of work to finish it. But I gave 150,000 pesos for it, okay? I'll probably end up renting it out to PK. It's like 5,000 a month, you know. Tell him we'll bring him water, we'll put solar in, and then we'll start working on the house slowly but surely, but maybe I'll rent it to him. But anyway, I paid 150,000 for it. So I'm not complaining. I'll buy it all over again. It basically was 109 square meters at 1,100 a square meter, or no, it was like 100 square meters. They wanted 1,100 per square meter. It ended up being 109,640 is what the cash value at the 1,100 per square meter for the square meters we bought. But we gave them 150,000. They wanted 150,000 for it. So we paid them 150,000. They were at 200. But when the lot didn't measure out as they thought it would, then they dropped it to 150. And guys, I was glad to buy it. But for the same price I paid for that lot, my other lot I've got down here, beachfront, 21 meters of beach, 3,395 square meters of land, I paid 150,000 for. So the values have certainly gone up since 2018 till now. Yep, I'm the 4th one. Kanwahul is nice. I've been there before. Prakash Kate, I prefer Masbate. Joseph, I like Bohol, but I prefer Masbate. Okay, the cost of living in Masbate is cheaper than Bohol. Okay, we're not living under the Cebu high price. We're out here where it's cheap in Masbate. Yeah, expensive there. It's expensive. I know that. I just answered exactly what you had typed. I didn't read it yet. Stinkbug says, I don't think that's true. What's not true, Stinkbug? Yeah, pepper spray would have been good, Goodmap. That's a great idea. Charm and I will arm ourselves, we'll order pepper spray tonight. And next time these freaking dogs start their crap, we're going to pepper spray their ass. That's better than a slingshot. A lot of times the dogs are like 30, 40 feet away. They're just threatening you from a distance, you know? As you're walking down the road, they'll come out the roadway and then they'll kind of move off to the side as you're walking and come up behind you. That's when I got to watch them. I don't trust the little bastards anymore. They bit me. So now you got to watch them all. Even on the way home, another pack of 5 or 6 dogs came out on the roadway. So I told Charm, we're going to walk the road home, Charm. Not cut between houses or anything. We're going to walk the Barangay Road. And about 6 dogs came out and they tried to attack us on the roadway. So enough's enough. If that's the environment we're living in, I'm going to fight back. I certainly am. How? No, Stinkbug, that's not our home, bro. This is my home, Stinkbug. This is my house. I'm not moving. I own this house. We live here in this house. The kids have their own room. This is just a house we bought. Another rental property, a project property. You know, this is my home. Where I'm at now, this is my home. I'm not going to live in that. I've never moved in that house. I live up here away from the beach. I'm up above sea level. We own the beach here, but I'm above. I built my house up on a hill. I'm 8 meters, about 8 to 12 meters above the ocean level, right where I live. That's where I live. So yeah, this is a 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom house. I got a studio upstairs, 3 bedrooms inside. The girls have their own room. The boy, MJ, sleeps with us. But lately, what we do is we put another bed in our closet for Mike and Ella to sleep in, an air bed, because we're just running one air con. Instead of running two air cons, we just run one. If we didn't have company, if we didn't have PK here, then we can run two air cons. But he's running, I think, two fans on high speed in the room he's in, getting used to, acclimated to the Philippines, but he's run two fans all night on high speed. So that eats up about 2.6 amps of power. And when you calculate that compared to a aircon, my aircon probably uses around 2 amps, 1.8 amps. My aircon is a 1 horsepower inverter. And my daughter has a zero point 0.6 horsepower inverter in her room. But rather than run two aircons, we just let them sleep in our room. Safer anyways. And they sleep in our room. We have one aircon running and a fan blowing the air around. Keeps everybody cold. We freeze. But we're not moving. According to the doctor we encountered, dogs die after transmitting rabies because the virus is an incurable infection of the central nervous system. But it's an incurable infection of the central nervous system, but what makes it activate inside the dog just because he sinks his teeth into somebody else? How can he get the rabies and cause him to die? That's what I don't understand. Stinks. I used to have a bunk bed I used with my sister when I was a kid. All right. I was saying the dog dying thing is true. I don't know either how they do it, but I hope he dies. I'm going to have a rabies shot anyway. I'm going to have a series of 3 shots, so I guarantee you I'll be taken care of. And the dog, I hope he does die, But if he doesn't die, they told me if he doesn't die for 3 days, then he didn't have rabies. So I guess I'll believe that, if this dog is still around. But the only way to find out if he's still around is go walk back down that person's path down there towards the beach. If I walk there and he comes out and attacks me again after 3 days, I brain him over the head, my grandma would like Miss Charm. We still got to do a live stream together soon. Yeah, it sounds great. We can do that. PK is a bearded dude I met. Yes, Stinkbug. The guy with a big beard, that's PK. He's not here right now. He's been out with his girlfriend most of the day. And he went to Balud, came back, brought the quad, parked it, and then went back to our house again. So I'd so become Mel Gibson in The Patriot. Tomahawk, yes, please. I know, I should learn how to throw an axe, huh? I'm thinking about it. I'm gimping around, guys. I'm limping. It's hurt. My leg hurts. Now I'll show you a Stinkbug with my daughters. They're not in here right now. I think they're enjoying the aircon in my room. Yeah, they're not in here. They have their own bunk room. This is their room, right here. See, they have aircon. They have bunk beds here. Queen size bed on the bottom, twin on top. This is my girls' room. But they're in my room right now. They're just enjoying the aircon in my room. So, anyway. They're on an air mattress over here. My son, all right. Writing your ABCs. Very good, son. Keep it up. You're doing great. Yeah, my daughters are over hiding in the corner over there and they're playing with their tablets over there. So we got the aircon on going. We got fans going. We'll be nice and cold tonight. But anyway, everybody's just relaxing. No, I have a big home here, Stinkbug. I have no plan to ever move to that beach house over there. None whatsoever. But it officially belongs to Charm and I now. It's all been documented here in the barangay. It's officially ours. So the next thing we have to do is we have to start working on the house and make it livable so we can rent it out to somebody. We're going to clean the whole beach off, rip all the sticker trees out of there. Got a lot of them. We'll clean up the whole beach area, clean it up, burn it, rake it out, get rid of all the sticker trees out of there, and then clean up the yard. I want to put a proper fence around the yard, proper fence and gate, so that the yard itself has its own enclosure around it. I'm not going to leave it open like that. And the neighbors, it's cool. The neighbors are really cool. So we'll just do something to be able to put a fence. So if you want to keep a dog in there, you can keep a dog in there without it getting out and hurting somebody, And then the backyard, we're going to do something like, sort of like what I did in my porch here. we're gonna do like a terrace area and porch in the front. We'll do something nice in the front across the, the whatever it is, 6 meters or whatever the width of the house, 18 feet. We'll do a nice porch in the front like that, so we can sit out right in the beach area. Just we'll be right there looking at the beach. But I'll probably build it up maybe about 2 or 3 feet. Build up a wall there, like a seawall, just to keep the water away, from coming up during a storm and high tide. If we get a typhoon or high tide and your house is where that one's sitting, more than likely water's going to come in your door. That's like my father-in-law's house. He had 1 year, he has a wall now, he put up a seawall to block the waves from coming in, forced them to go around, but the water actually came up in his yard and was almost to his doorway. That's how close his house is to the beach. And this one's the same, very close to the beach. It's nice for somebody who wants to live right on the beach. And it is a block house, it's a hollow block house. But Charm and I are going to be doing a lot of rip out and a lot of repair on the walls. Got some cracks in the walls. So it was substandard work. Or in the last 10 years that the house has been there, the ground has settled from the time they built it till now, and now you have cracks on the walls. So I want all that ripped out. All that's going to be replaced. New steel, new cement, hollow blocks, and then finish coat, and the whole house will get painted. And the roof is coming off. The roof's going to come completely off. I'm going to raise up, like I said, I'm going to raise the back of the house up and taper it one angle only. I'll come up 3 blocks and then angle the roof straight down towards the beach. And then on the rooftop, I can line up, the whole rooftop will be flat. I'll line up 2 rows of solar panels, maybe about 5, maybe 10, 600-watt solar panels. So I can have 6,000 watts of power, or maybe 725s. I'm going to try to put a lot of power up there on that house so that whoever's living there be able to pump water or be able to run the household with aircon, So it's going to be nice when I'm done. I always fix things up nice. It didn't work that way with Cujo. I know, exactly, huh? Jimmy the man. Joseph, I wonder what dialects they speak. They speak Ilongo here. Thinkbug, she's been listening to you here. All right. Beautiful soul. Rabies in dogs begins when the virus enters through a bite or open wound from an infected animal. Yeah, beautiful soul, I have never, since I've been here, seen a sign of a dog with rabies. Rabies is normally white foaming at the mouth, like a cotton mouth, right? You can see the signs of a dog that's rabies. I've never seen that in any dog in our village. And I've never known of anybody who got bit by a dog to contract rabies here. Now, Charm says there's a guy was bit or scratched by a cat. A cat got him. 10 years ago, 20 years ago, he's bit by a cat, and he didn't have any signs of rabies until like a year ago. And then he went to the doctor and they gave him shots to kill the rabies that was in him. So he had rabies in his body. And he started feeling bad, I guess, and went to the doctor and they found out that he had rabies in him. So they gave him what it was necessary to kill the rabies and killed it. He's doing fine today. I just talked to him today. He was one that was asking me about my dog bite on my way home. All right. So, yeah, don't put the girls on stream. Bad guys follow me if I'm on a stream. It's okay, Stingbug. They didn't see my kids over there. My kids are always on my stream, though. They always come in and say hi to everybody. So, if anybody comes around here, he's probably going to get bit. He's going to be a stranger. Don't worry about it. You said hi. Hi, Timothy Frank, again from Chicago. There's no crime here, Timothy Frank. The worst crime you have here is like I loaned my wood planer the other day, a few days back, about a week ago. I loaned my wood planer to someone, to the barangay captain. Then I went to his house. I said, may I have my wood planer back? I need it for a job. And then he looked for it. He says, oh, so-and-so already took it to your house, gave it to your wife. I come back home. The lady comes up, talks to Charm. Trump says, you never gave me anything. I wasn't even home the day you claimed you gave it to me. We were on our way to Rojas City. We left at 6:30 in the morning on the boat. As soon as the tide was high, we were out of here, daybreak. And the lady's claiming she came and gave it to us that day that we were going to Rojas City. I said, wrong answer. Nobody gave us anything that day. We got dressed, took our showers, got dressed, and got the hell out of the house. Nobody returned nothing to us. And so she claimed she gave it to us. We don't have it. I searched my garage today. I went through it today with a fine-tooth comb, and that wood plater is not in my house. So I don't know who the hell this lady thinks she's fooling. She ain't fooling me. But instead of screwing around with that, I just ordered another one. It's like 987 pesos for a wood planer. Not a big lot of money, you know? I just bought another one. While I was at it, I bought 2 more drills because they always borrow your drill and break them too. So anyway, I'm at the point now where they come to borrow tools. Sorry, I don't have that tool. Somebody borrowed it and never returned it. Bye-bye. That's going to be what I'm telling from now on. I've seen some weird comments, but they won't talk weird to my face. I get them in here sometimes, Stingbug. Our house and mill was flooded twice, then the mill burned down in the 90s. Wow. All right, what happened? Rip Watts. We don't talk about anything dealing with racism in my channel. You don't have it to designate color like that and talk about them like that, Rip. Keep my channel clean, please, so that we don't have issues with YouTube. If you come in and say anything else, oh, you got timed out already. There you go. Stinkbug got you, bro. So, Flow State, thank you in his service. Thank you so much for Flow State. Wolf Fighting Stripe says, good evening, everybody. Joseph, all right. Since it's getting late, so I hope you have a good night and boo-hi. Thank you, Joseph. Yes, it is getting late. I wasn't going to come on here and stay long. I just want to come on and tell you guys on live that I got bit by a stinking dog today, and he got me good. So tomorrow I'll be going to town to get a shot and toxoplasm from a cat. Okay, probably was. It took a long time to activate in him, but he got it. Jimmy says, tell Peter K to be careful. He's more plump and juicy than you. Yeah, he knows I got bit by the dog. Don't let the mosquitoes bite. Yeah. Stink bug. I'm kind of protected, Mr. Mike. I have lots of people watching me. All right. Awesome. Thank you for the flow state. Joseph said, hi. Keep it cool. Thank you. Thank you. I did put ice on it for about half an hour. I had ice on my leg. School's done. We're waiting on the desks are complete. And I asked the teacher today, he told me he had 3 gallons of dark brown paint. We were going to paint the desks. And then he told me to ask the other teacher. And I asked the other teacher, and the other teacher said, there's no paint up here. There's my leg, guys, right there. Bit me right in the muscle here on my leg. And it's swollen up. But that's where the front tooth went in my leg, right there, where you see that blotch of blood. And watch, it hasn't stopped bleeding, okay? I can do this and blood's coming out. So it hadn't stopped, but what I'm doing is I'm putting this little cloth on it, putting it on nice and tight, tying it, and then tomorrow I will with the doctor, and I will have the doctor give me a shot there to kill any form of rabies that might be starting. So I just put it snug so the blood will stop, and I'd be able to sleep without getting blood all over my bed, you know? Where was you when you got bitten? What kind of dog? It's just a mutt, Timothy Frank. It was a mutt down by the beach. Charm and I were shortcutting across this one path that goes down between the other side of our village, goes down through a few houses. And dog came out from one of the houses, and our dog was with us. So they were really going after our dog. But instead of attacking my dog, I shooed him away, and one of the dogs turned around and bit me in the back of the leg. So a dog that bites a man in our village will be killed. One bit the guy next door to the house we bought today, and they went over to the lady's house and they killed the dog. And now this one, I think, might be her dog or her neighbor's dog. I think the family name is Francisco, Juliet Francisco, that owns this dog, is what I was told. That's the owner of the brown dog. Short hair brown dog. So we're going to go over and visit Juliet Francisco. If that dog comes out of the yard, that dog's probably going to get shot by the police because I'm going with the police. I'm not going to just go by myself and confront him, although I would with a ball bat in my hand because I want to take that dog out myself. But I have a feeling that after I file the police report, they're going to tell me, "Oh, say, just wait. We'll get in touch with you and we'll go visit them." You know, so let the police do their job. And then I want to see the barangay captain do his job. His job is to keep peace in our village, okay? And if he's confronted with an issue of dogs biting people, which this is the second dog bite in a week on humans. So, and the other guy was just walking along, and right in the same area, another dog bit him. So, bit him right in the back of the leg too. They think they killed that dog. Maybe they killed the wrong one. Maybe it was this dog that attacked me that bit him. Could have been. They could have got the wrong dog. That they might have killed the wrong one. Just like one time, the dogs were killing my chickens. 3 dogs were killing my chickens. And I had pictures of them. I told the lady it's a black dog that has the white on his paw. There's only one that had white on his paw and white on the tip of his tail. I was very specific about which dog had done the killing because there were 3 dogs. One of them was attacking the chickens. The other were kind of hanging there, you know. And I told her very specifically which dog it was, and ended up all 3 black dogs got killed because they don't put up with that. If a dog's attacking your chicken, they kill the dog. When the barangay captain's dog attacked my cat and killed it, nothing happened. When the barangay captain's dog attacked my goat and lamed it, nothing happened. Now I got bit by a dog down the way. If nothing happens, that's why I got backup. I didn't just go to the barangay captain today. I'm not going to file just a report in the barangay. I'm going to file a police report, and I've already notified the vice mayor of Balud. He's the first cousin of my mother-in-law, my wife's mother. So I've already notified him via messenger also. Okay? He's the one who advised me, go to the regional animal bite clinic, be taken care of, and make the police report. After you notify the barangay. I've already notified the barangay, but now I got to make it in writing. So I'm just going to write out the report tonight. I'm going to go in here in a minute, write down the report of what happened. In the morning, I'll hand it to them on my way out the door, going to the police station. Go to the police, and I'll give them another copy of the report. They may ask questions, I'll answer them, and we'll get taken care of, get a shot, and then tomorrow I'll be back home. We'll be fine. Yeah, it probably will bruise up tonight. That's what I'm expecting. I think the blood is coagulating inside under the skin, in the wound, in the muscle wound, and I have a feeling tomorrow it's going to be black and blue. It's sore as hell right now, guys. It hurts. It's sore as hell. So it's hard to walk on, you know. But I'm just kind of laying here. Could have been, beautiful soul. It looks like fried chicken leg, don't it? Yeah, they do. I know. I've seen dogs do it so many times. And I wasn't really expecting this dog to do that, you know, because my dog had already shooed off. And all of a sudden, bam, the dog hit me from behind. Like, you son of a bitch. I got a good look at him. I know which dog it is. Nothing I could do about it. It was too late. I was already bit. My wife goes, "Oh, you're bit. You're bleeding." I said, "Yeah, come on, let's go. Let's just get the hell out of here." Anyway, this is my my tires for the Honda 160. The Honda Click 160. I bought brand new all-terrain tires for it so we can get through the mud easier this winter. It's got good tires on it, but you know, all these new bikes that come with street tires, they don't come with all-terrain tires, so I'll break these out. These are all-terrain, just like the ones I bought for my Dominar 400. So these are going to go on the Honda Click in the next day or so, and I'll be putting the ones on my Dominar. As soon as I'm well enough to drive my bike to town, I'll drive it there and get my all-terrain tires put on my Dominar. Or I'll have my brother-in-law, maybe he can drive it for me. Chickens are very important in the Philippines. That's right. In fact, today, guys, what I did a minute ago before I went live, the reason I was busy and got a late live feed, Yeah, I will. I will be using ice tonight. I'll definitely be elevating it up. I sure will. Neferlis, how are you? Yeah, I'll show you again. Okay, and see if I can show you a better shot this time. Okay, let's see. If you look at the back of the leg, you see the mark. Hold on, turn the camera around. Okay, you see the mark on the back of my leg back here? Right there, that black spot? And there's two other red spots. That's where the bottom teeth of him got me. And right here on top, you see he had a big mouth. Right here on top is where his front tooth sunk into my leg. Right here. So I expect I'm going to get some, it's swollen. I expect I'm going to get some bruising. But meantime, I'm going to keep this little cloth tourniquet on it. Hold on now, I got to tie it back on, guys. Give me a second here. Tie this sucker back on over the wound. So anyway, I'll be fine. I'm not worried about anything happened to me. It just all right. Thank you for coming in, his service. Thank you for the gift. Thank you so much. Yep, some owners don't take responsibility when their pet bites someone. Instead, they blame the person who got bitten. Yeah, the lady who was standing there, right there, watching this happen. I messaged her on Messenger. We're friends on Messenger. We weren't friends, but I had her Facebook name, right? So I sent a message. I said, please tell me whose dog that was that bit me. And she goes, I don't know. We've never seen that dog before.
You clean that for using safeguard
Alcohol.
alcohol.
Yeah, they cleaned it with calamansi. Remember when I first got bit, the guy did the...
Bleeding? Yeah.
No, it's really kind of stopped now. It's a little bit only. No, the guy cleaned with calamansi. Then he used the weed on it that he knew there. The green leaves.
After clean
Yeah.
with soup,
Yeah.
need to put iodine. With
Provenove?
alcohol, then rubbing alcohol.
Providone, iodine. We need
Freedom.
Providone. Where is it? The yellow bottle. Where is it?
We have there in the...
Okay, get it for me. I've already
But
cleaned
you
it.
need to clean using the soap.
Clean with safeguard soap. And then alcohol. Then
Running water.
running water. And then
Then after that, you need to put the...
Providone, iodine. And then alcohol. In that order. Okay, get the stuff. Give me the stuff. I'll do it right now. It's all right. Okay, thank you, Janet. Thank you for coming in. It was it wasn't real big. It
You
was,
said you don't need to cover your...
I'm keeping it from bleeding by
Yeah,
doing that.
I said don't cover.
Who said that?
I searched in Google.
I know, but it's been bleeding. It's got to stop bleeding. We got to get the blood to stop. It's still bleeding a little bit, a little tiny bit. It's only bleeding a little tiny bit. I don't want it on the sheet tonight.
Papa,
Why?
seem to get bigger. Look,
That's my leg. My legs are the same, man.
look at the difference here and here.
It's only a little bit bigger. It's swollen, of course.
You put malunggay this afternoon.
We put malunggay. We did.
You cannot stop the blood. You said.
It didn't stop. I bled for how long? 2 hours.
You said much better to bleeding.
Yep, because
I did. I bled for 2 hours. I bled all the way home. You don't remember? I got home. I just put this on it tonight, hon. 10 minutes ago. Because I don't want the blood to get on the sheet tonight. But everybody's asking me to see it, so I keep taking it off again. She's so worried about it. Anyway, it's okay. Let it bleed then. All right. I retired from the military, got a job at a truck stop. Dog bit me, and my boss called the sheriff. He came, shot the dog, arrested the owner. That's how it should be. Yeah, and that's one of the biggest problems we have here. What? What's that?
To put in
What is it?
Bara.
Huh?
That's good for...
Bara leaf?
No, the one like charcoal.
Like charcoal? Bara? It's like charcoal. Let me see. Here, let's put these on the camera. You guys know this one? It's Bara, charcoal. This is burnt kawayan?
No,
What is that?
medicine for the...
Medicine?
Ano ni? Paano? Hugasan nanay. Tapos pinasi tapos.
You gotta put alcohol in it?
Tama lang ibutang.
Needs alcohol?
Hmm.
All right, here we go. Charm's gonna doctor me with some new
Nagubago.
medicine here.
Kita bala kada ko dako. Ang hubag.
Lada, luminanan.
Ano, ganito lang?
Rub it on there. You ain't gonna hurt
Di
me.
ba hindi mo na ikon mo, mapit.
Oh, you just set it there?
Mapit lang eh.
You want me to
If
wrap?
they have rabies like that, if no more they come out.
If rabies what?
If they have still rabies,
Yeah.
this like that.
It
But
will-
if no more they come
Like
out.
magnet.
Automatic, yeah. You need to put your legs.
If they have rabies, it's like a
Can you put
magnet
your legs?
down.
Mm.
It's gonna fall off. Why want to make it fall off? You just put it there. I could tell you before you
There's
even.
no rabies then.
There's no rabies. I told you there's no rabies in this village.
Ano ginigtan na ano?
I thought you guys already knew
Bawal pala.
that.
Hindi,
Yung
ugas
search
na.
ko, ha?
Ginugas mo tapos di ba ito ipapilit.
There's no rabies in this village.
That will burn.
I've already done it.
Dami medyo ho, lalim niya. Kaya wala tigil.
Pinaghabok, tanong yung chat mo si Tony, taga...
Why don't you get a Why don't you get a Q-tip, earbud, get a Q-tip, okay, and alcohol the hell out of it. It's swollen. He hit me right in the muscle. That's your muscle right here. That's the muscle on your leg. He bit right in the middle of my muscle. Of course, it's going to swell up.
Sunog ka, pero hindi man yung pilit.
It's not staying, so I don't have rabies,
Grabe
huh?
ng pagdugo. Kung napakaginaday sa buong ayaw pa
Because
oh.
I think,
There's no rabies.
like a magnet.
There's no rabies.
Ika tabi siya na mapanaghabok. Hindi
Sino?
pa dito sa ano, sa Susan.
It's just going to take a couple days for the swelling to go down. He bit right in the muscle, okay? I've been hurting my muscle before. I've been stuck in my muscle before. You ever have a nail go in your foot? You ever step on a nail? It hurts like hell for 3 or 4 days. That's what this is. The dog bit me right in the muscle.
Nakatakot kasi na tumaba.
Hello, Tennessee. How are you? Just a little dog bite, Scuba. Another dog that's going to have to die. First they attacked my cat, one dog. Then they lamed my goat. Same dog. Now a different dog attacks me and bites my freaking leg. So tomorrow I'm going to go make a... I've already brought it up to the barangay. They need to do something about the dogs here. If they don't want to take care of the dog situation, all the wild dogs running around fighting each other and biting people, then something needs to be taken care of around here. So if the barangay won't do it, which I think they will, I think that the mayor's going to get involved because I'm going to take it all the way up. I started with the barangay captain. I got to do a barangay report tomorrow at the Kagawad. I already notified the vice mayor. I'm going to the police station tomorrow, file a police report, and then I'm going to get my shot, come back home, and I'll see what they do about it. If nothing happens, I'll get the mayor involved because I know the mayor personally. It could have been the Minotaur. Wow, one star. I didn't think about that. What do you call that? The walk walk? Maybe this was the walk walk. Oops. Micah, the walk walk got me.
That's a signal then.
Listen.
This is a dog.
Shh, listen. That's a walk walk. I hear him. The walk walk. No rabies, huh? I know. I don't have rabies. It's not going to get infected, Wolf. I'll be fine.
Tinday,
I'll be fine, guys.
tinday. Nabutang kita.
Showing off my sexy leg. No, it hurts. It's not feeling too good. When you're walking, it doesn't feel too good. So,
I have a bob cut.
Tennessee, hello, hello. No, you don't. You pulled your hair up.
I have a bob cut.
Oh,
Here's my hair.
there you go, stink bug. There's one of my daughters. So anyway, the lady I contacted on Messenger, who was standing there watching the dogs try to attack us, right? She lives right next door to this dog that attacked us. And when I asked her on Messenger whose dog it was, just hold on a second, I'll get the message. I asked her whose dog it was. She says, I don't know, Kuya Mike. That dog is strange to us. We've never seen it before. Next door, never saw the dog before. Never saw it coming up as a puppy. This dog just came out of nowhere from her neighbor's house. Out of nowhere. Nobody's seen this dog before. It must be a Chukawanga. It must be the Aswang, the Wak Wak. Got to be one of them. Nobody ever saw it before. Maybe it's a shapeshifter. It shape-shifted from the Minotaur to a dog and bit me. Yeah, I think so, huh?
Skinwalker.
Skinwalker.
Papa,
Fucking
was
superstition in the Philippines.
was the ears like a pointed, like an elf?
No, it was a dog just like Smokey and Chaos, okay? Only short hair like that and brown. Brown hair like that cushion in the house. Light brown hair color, okay? And then his hair color tomorrow is going to be all red, I'm sure. That lady got the Sergeant Schultz syndrome. I see nothing, I know nothing. Maybe give her some food, she'll confess. I'm not going to give her anything. That's the thing. That family, why help them anymore? You know? I'm pretty sure I know whose dog it is. Because when Jara came up here with BK, and I was describing the dog, she goes, "Oh, that's the dog of Juliet Francisco."
Yeah.
And Juliet Francisco's dog lives next door to Chona,
No, Papa.
2 houses away.
The dogs, they have like an owner that has a female dog with those babies. Hmm?
Well, it could have been. We don't know who's was it male or
A
female.
lot of people.
I
have
don't know if
those
it's male or
dogs
female. I
here.
wasn't looking to see if it had something. It bit me in the back of my leg, okay?
I know,
It
Papa.
was running around, jumping around, barking, and then it bit me. When I was tried to walk away, it bit me
Everyone
behind
there-
me.
Everyone from there, from Layered 1,
Yeah.
not Layered 2, has the same dogs.
Well, I know the dog.
Yep.
And when I see it tomorrow, I'll point it out to the police.
Well, maybe they will change the color.
They ain't gonna change the color. I'm gonna walk Smokey down there. When these dogs come out again, Smokey will be on a leash with the police with me. And when the dogs come out to attack, guess what? The police, I'll say, that's the dog right there. One shot from the gun, all the dogs are gonna scatter. The dog will be dead. Look like Lenny dyed your hair again. Nah, it's still okay. Scuba, just turn it white again. I'm not gonna put that damn auburn on it no more. That's for damn sure. It will be red then. I'll let Charm dye it from now on with the brown I have here. So Neferlis says, wrong answer. Say bye-bye to doggy. Yeah, that's going to be bye-bye because that's it. We're done playing with these dogs around here. Every time I walk down the beach, literally walk down the beach to go visit one of my boats, the dogs come out and bark at you. You walk down the road to the barangay like you're going to go to the basketball court. The dogs come out barking at you, threatening you. You walk around the corner, there's another little piece of the village where they have families with dogs. Those dogs bark at you. You go around the corner, more dogs bark at you. On the way home with Charm and me and MJ and the other little boy, Roger and Junjun's dogs are barking at us. 6 of them came out from their house on the roadway barking at us. I had to pick a rock up and throw it at them to chase the one off that was getting really aggressive towards me. What is it with these freaking dogs? You don't have to put up with abuse from dogs. People say it's animal abuse. No. That is what humans don't have to put up with. It's self-defense to pick up a rock and throw it at a freaking dog that's after you barking and nipping at you. What's not self-defense about that? Who knows what the dog's capable of? This one bit me, okay? I didn't have a rock, stick, nothing. He bit me. Next time I'll have a ball bat with me. Come on, doggy. Come here, puppy. Bam. Gonna be no more puppy. And the person can go cry to the cops about how I killed their dog. Hey, Ella. This is my other daughter, guys. Hello, Ella. Huh? Hey, anyway, I hope it doesn't get infected also. I'm going to get the shot for it tomorrow. And if everything goes right, I'll be good to go. Legend, I got bit by a damn dog over here in our village. Charm and I, we were going to buy a property today. We actually bought it, okay? We bought another beachfront property today. So we were on our way to buy it, to go do measurements on the property, final measurement, and mark everything off to the high tide mark, because that way you know exactly where the property line is. So we went over to mark that, and we were walking through the village, down this one trail that takes you over to the beach, like a shortcut to go where we were going. And a dog came out of nowhere and started barking and trying to attack my dog, and then attacked me, bit me. So now I got a bite. Yeah, Charm, where's your iodine?
Go. Hi. Ang
Get
isa
your-
ito sa likod.
Get your iodine, please. I want it now. Iodine.
Iodine.
Scuba looks golden, Mike. Thank you. I look like a gold bar, huh? I'm all right. Sounds like the dogs just multiply by themselves. The villagers kind of half own one or two. That's exactly what it's all about. Is a guy will have a female dog, and every time she goes in heat,
Ay, dali na lang ini.
6 or 8 dogs are chasing her to knock her
Wala
up.
man nagdikit.
Then she gets pregnant. The dogs leave her alone. She has 4, 5, 6 babies. The people think they're so cute. They don't get rid of the puppies. Their neighbors take them. So they have another puppy for their kids. They raise the dog. No one owns it. The black and white one don't belong to Francisco, even though you gave it to him. He don't own it. No, came from your dog. He's not the owner ever. And then that females all get pregnant, and those females get pregnant, and pretty soon you got 50 dogs running around here. The dog fights are almost every day. If a dog's in heat, there's 5, 6, 7, 8 dog fights a day. As long as she's in heat, there's a bunch of dogs fighting. And then even when the dog hooks up with her and is backwards to her, all the dogs are jumping on him too. It's dog fight fest over here. And you know what? It's got to end. Someone needs to put a chain on their freaking dog and tie it up. I told Charm, our dogs, we got leash, collar, it's going on them. No more free run for my own dogs. They're not going to follow me anywhere. That might prevent me from getting bit next time. If my dog ain't there for a dog to come out to attack, they won't look at me either. You know? So I'm sure this dog was trying to get to my dog when I got bit. Or he just plain old mean dog was just going to bite whatever he could put his teeth into, you know? So it is what it is now. It's too late. I'm not going to surmise about what could have been, should have been, but I know what's got to be done. And if the brown guy won't do it, and the mayor won't do it, put an ordinance out that people can follow. If they refuse to follow it, fine them. Period. So they keep playing screwball with me. I'm going to quit supporting the village. Let's see how the people here like that. If they can't take care of their dogs and their dogs are biting me and I'm really supporting big time in this village, they can kiss my ass. Today, 2 other ladies, I had Charm call them up. We gave each of them 1,000 pesos for their families so that they can go buy school supplies and uniform for the high school kids. I told Charm, pick 3 families with kids in high school that could use some help. And that's what we did. We gave 3,000 pesos, 1,000 to each of them. So it's going to help them. That's enough for uniform and shoes. They buy their shoes on Shopee. Their uniforms are only like 280, you know. So we gave enough money they can buy the uniforms and the stuff like that. Rabies shot I'll get tomorrow, Dos Bagos. Is there some mandatory rules somewhere in the Philippines? For rabies shot, when you're out here in the middle of nowhere, they don't keep up with ensuring dogs get their vaccinations and rabies shots. Nobody does. You don't have to have a rabies shot in your dog, okay? Neither of my dogs have rabies shots. They don't enforce it. I'm just as guilty as everybody else for not getting my dog rabies shots and vaccinations and all this other crap, right? So my other option, though, is I'm going to chain my dogs up. I'm going to keep my gates shut. Anybody coming in here, the dog's not going to be close enough to the walkway to get to them. My dog will only be able to bark from where he's chained up. I'm not going to be allowing free run anymore. Don't let him out the gate, Ella. Chaos, come here, boy. Chaos, come here. Come up here. Ella. Chaos. See, the dogs want to follow us everywhere. That's the problem. Come up here. Come in the porch. Come in the porch.
I keep trying that. He knows how to open that.
Yeah. No, go. No, we can't open. I'll hold it.
Naglukan ka.
I got it. I'll hold the gate. Yep. It has to be. Hey! Here he comes. Hurry up.
Close the door.
There you go. He ain't jumping that gate. Dog forced his way through this little gate I was at. Yep. It is what it is. Yep, exactly. So anyway, Dos Pagos, you should be a moderator already. Panay, Galens, hello, welcome. Thank you for your like. Thank you so much. Michael Apostle, hello, welcome. Michael, you're a handsome bro. I saw the picture of you and Matthew together. That's awesome you guys got to meet. I mean, that's hell yeah. Anyway, you guys take good pictures. Look forward to meeting all you guys over here too. That'll be really fun. Be a lot of fun. Oh. Expat dog recently relocated, never seen before. Yeah. Only awake because I probably
No
have.
more medicine in RHU. He said you need, the doctor recommended going to Masbate. Then the follow-up check-up, you can go in RHU next week because the medicine is still in.
Can we get a shot from Paula Zapra and take it to the doctor? Ask Paula if she has rabies shot. I don't want to go all the way to Masbate, hon. That's crazy. That's crazy. We've been that route before. Then the guy in Masbate, he wants like 2,500 pesos to give you a shot. I don't know what doctor you go to there. The one we went to, very expensive, hon. That one. Just ask Paula if she has it. If she doesn't have it, we'll do what we got to do. I don't think I have rabies, honestly. I think it's the swelling here is because of where he hit me in the leg. You know? And I'm waiting on Charm.
You need to eat.
Charm's supposed to get iodine. Let's see, is it bleeding again? Yeah, a little bit.
Papa, you want to eat noodles? I cook some.
Oh, I don't eat nothing. Thank
You
you.
need to eat.
Charm, where's the iodine? Go bring me the medicine bag now. Where's the iodine? Bathroom? Look in the cabinet in the bathroom for the iodine, Micah.
Mama,
We have
duwa
everything
ko na
here.
sa bang kadwas. Every 6 hours, duwa.
We'll get some sleep. Dos Bagos, go to sleep, bro.
Pa,
Yeah, we had a good dinner. Matt's a
Papa?
good-looking young man with good values. Yes, he is, Michael.
do today and tomorrow.
Who gave you that?
For 6 hours.
You need to drink 2 pieces.
2 pieces now?
Papa said it's swollen already.
Mike, Ella, two now?
You need to eat first, yeah.
And
But
tomorrow.
you need to eat first.
Ano? Ang ginluto ni Micah.
Bigyan mo Papa ni.
Okay, give me noodles. Damn it, guys.
Micah!
All right. Yeah, he has very good values, Michael. I look forward to him coming over here. He's gonna make a good resident of where we live here if he likes it. We'll see. I hope he does because this is a good place. I don't know what's happening with PK and his option for staying here. I think he wants to stay here in the village. I think he likes it well enough here. There's no provolone in here, Charm.
He said we can go in Masbate one time only, then Monday in Balud. The doctor's being Marilyn said.
Okay. Is this the same doctor, RHU, Regional Health Unit,
You know what?
that's coming here to inspect the bad boy? Ben? Yeah, Regional Health is coming. Yes,
I told you.
Uncle Toto. The Regional Health Unit is coming to inspect the water and inspect the bad boy pen that's right here in the village with 12 bad boy in it. It's stinking the whole village up so bad. I tried to rent the captain's cabin. I was going to rent it to PK for a few months to the end of the year. And he went down there, went inside, sat down a minute, and the pig smell from a pig pen that's not far away that somebody put right on the beach. The smell was coming right into the captain's cabin. It's all around those houses around there. All they smell is pig poop. So he said, "No, I can't rent this from you. It smells like pig poop." I said, "Okay." Gave me the key back. So I filed a complaint about the pig pen in the beach, and I was told that the regional health unit's coming to inspect that pig pen and why it's on the beach, why it's so close, and why did they put the septic tank in the high water mark on the beach. They went down about 6 feet in the sand on the beach. So now when the high tide comes in, it's going to come in and flood up inside the pig pen to the bad boy septic tank underneath where the pig poo and pee is. The salt water is going to come up from underneath and it's going to go back out.
Stand at the picture also there.
Just take a picture. Back and
Okay.
back and side. Okay. I'm sending picture to the doctor in Balut, and they gave me amoxicillin. Bring me noodle, Micah. I'm gonna eat some noodles. Bring me some.
And you would want to look at
I just ate potatoes, hon. Give me a glass of water. I already ate potatoes. I've already eaten tonight. I don't want to eat noodles. I want to go to bed without eating. I'm trying to lose weight, not gain weight.
She said it's willing to wait until Monday if you don't want to go in Balod.
I'll wait till Monday.
Okay.
So it's okay. It's just swollen now because he hit me in the muscle on my leg. The front tooth went in the muscle on my leg, and that's why it's swollen. I already know. I might as well be Dr. Mike. I should have gone to medical school, much as I freaking know about medicine. Okay, well, that's a hell of a lot of food. Wow.
here. You can
This
share
girl
it.
must think I'm hungry. Look at this food, guys.
hungry too. And Micah.
You got to see this food she brought me, okay, guys? Here you go. Flip the camera around. Okay, it is noodles with bacon, and then she just broke 2 eggs right on top of it. Fresh eggs from my chicken house. So I have noodle with bacon and eggs for dinner. And I got my water so I can take my amoxicillin. All right, I should make a short of that, huh? Wouldn't that look good on a short? Wow. Maybe, no, I have to pull it out of there somehow. Char, make me a video of this and send it to me. I'll post it up. I'll post it up as a short. That's a good looking dish. Ouch, it's hot. Boy, that's hot. Make a short, 15 seconds.
What's that? Noodles with
Bacon and
Yeah.
eggs.
beef bacon
And
with
eggs.
egg.
Wow.
I
Gani.
think the egg is not cooked.
It's not cooked. She just dropped it on top.
I cooked it in.
It's fine, Micah. I'll just do like that. Thanks. It'll be cooked. The soup's so hot, it'll be cooked in no time at all.
Yep.
Thank you. That looked delicious, Micah. I bet it's going to taste good too. It's super, super hot. Anyway, I got to take my meds too, guys. They want me to take meds. The doctor is saying maybe I can just wait till Monday. She looked, Charm sent her a picture of my leg. She said if I could just wait till Monday, I can come in and see her. She'll have medicine there. She'll check it out on Monday. If they feel like I need the rabies shot, they'll give it to me.
He said no need to kill the dog because need to observe the dog 7 to 14 days if what happened to the dog.
Okay. Ask her, will the dog die? If it has rabies? Huh?
Yeah, rabies.
If the dog has rabies, will the dog die? Ask her that.
Yep.
Ask the doctor that. Don't guess.
It
I
will.
know that.
Did you ask her? Please ask her.
She told me already. If the dog
Dies?
sick or die, they have rabies.
Okay. So is Monday too late? Yes, you can, Micah. Is Monday too late to get the shot, or am I going to be okay? How long can I go before I need to get the shot? How many days? Put it over here.
Maybe a little bit of soup. It is hot.
Here, try it. That bowl's really hot. Here.
Oops.
Okay, push it all back
That's
in.
enough.
Push it in. Okay, a little more. Hold on, guys. Be right with you. Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Sharing my bowl of soup with Micah. Yes, Micah just passed the fishball test, Jimmy. She can cook. Eddie, how are you? What did I hear? Are you okay? Yes, Eddie. I'm okay. He just got bit by a dog. He bit me right here in the leg. Let me show you. Right there. You see the blood coming out? Still coming out. Been bleeding out like this for about 2 hours. So, anyway. Yeah, it's Monday already here, hon.
I know.
Next Monday? Okay. Well, hell, by then it'd be gone. I'll be fine. No problem.
He said 7 to 14 days.
Okay.
If you're crazy tomorrow,
We're going to Masbate if I go crazy. If I start foaming at the mouth, I'm going to Masbate. Otherwise, I'll be okay. Eddie says, go to the medical center. Well, we're talking to the doctor right now, Eddie. The doctor's saying that I can just wait till next Monday. and observe the dog. If the dog gets sick and dies, then more than likely the dog had rabies, and then I need to get in right away. So I need to observe the dog 7 to 14 days. So it's no rush that you have to go get your rabies shot the next day. I just need to wait, and as long as I'm not in pain, other than the pain of the puncture wound, he got me on the top with a puncture and underneath the back with his tooth. He ripped some skin at the back of my leg, just a little bit. You see a black spot there? That's where he ripped the skin with his bottom tooth. There's 3 little marks under the back of my leg, and then the 1 mark up on top of my leg. So he had a pretty big mouth, guys. From down here to there. That's a pretty big dog mouth. That's as big as my dog's mouth. My dog here.
I need to put more water.
It was about the same size. The dog was about the same size as Chaos here. All right. John, pay attention tonight. Michael may turn into a werewolf. Yeah, it's a full moon. It's a full moon, Charm. I'm a werewolf here tonight. Oh, anyway, I just want to make sure I don't bleed on the bed, guys. That's the whole thing, is make sure that I don't put blood on the bed tonight, on the sheet. I'm going to put a tourniquet.
You need to put the black clothes.
You can't find the iodine? I bought it. It's in the cabinet in the bathroom.
She didn't find it.
She don't get it.
Wala man to.
She got absent-minded. She's cooking dinner.
There's nothing there.
Please go find the iodine. If we don't have it, we have
You
to
need
find
to
it.
wash first.
I would do all that. You go find the
There's
iodine.
nothing there. It's not in the cabinet.
Providone, iodine. I bought a bottle of it at the store. I made sure we have it here in this house, okay? I don't take chances when it comes to meds. Use as much money for the shot. Well, the shot's not going to cost much. I think if I wait till next Monday, it's free. It's okay, Eddie. I'm not worried about waiting a little bit. Is the dog all right? For now. That's why they told me we need to observe the dog. But who's going to observe the dog? Because the lady who lives closest to it is saying, I don't know whose dog that is. That's a strange dog. We never saw it before. So who owns the dog? Where does it live? I guess we'll find out when the police show up, won't we? And we go over there to that area, because I'm going to take my dog on the leash. I'm going to take him on the leash. I'll be carrying my ball bat. Police will have their guns, their batons. We'll go over there. And when these dogs come out, like they want to attack my dog or attack me again, the police will be right there. And I'll say, that's the dog, that brown one right there. He'll be dead. They're not going to screw around. These guys don't fool around, guys. We're in the Philippines. It's not the USA where they're worried about animal abuse or whatever. There is a such thing as self-defense. I don't know if you guys have forgotten that. But if a dog is attacking you and you use self-defense to take out the dog, that's no different from you fighting off a guy with a knife in his hand.
No more. Yung case mo na ano? Yung may
Here.
gamot ba yun?
It's not in it. Here. It's not in here. Providone, iodine. Who's got it? Papa?
Me.
We'll go get
It's
it.
in the med kit.
Oh, it's in the med kit. That's right. And we took to Manila. Micah knows exactly where the stuff is. Oh my God. Hand breezy Jack. Hand beezy. Why you gotta come in here with crap like that? Jesus. There's our med kit. Okay. Charm's got the med kit. I believe the iodine is right inside that.
Yep.
There it is. I told you about a whole bottle. Hydrogen peroxide should be in there too.
But you need to wash first again.
We'll wash it right now. How about that? I'll scrub it with soap and water and dry it with a towel. I'll come back out and see you, okay? And in the meantime, there's some jerk off in here talking
10 to
nasty.
15 minutes.
If no iodine, just use fish patas. I have some. I do have that. Here, you guys, I'll let you chat with Charm. I got to go in and wash my leg. It hurts to walk. Here, hold the phone. All right.
Yes, patis.
Yeah, the same.
I can put vinegar also, Jimmy Jan.
That's because he's married to a Filipina, he knows.
Yeah. I'm always hungry. Werewolf. I'm eating banana. What you call this? What you call this? Pinasogbo. Yeah, if he's barking tomorrow, I can bring in the doctor. The doctor said, Eddie, you said need to wait 7 to 14 days. He said that the duration of rabies is 7 to 14 days. So maybe I can wait until 14 after Monday because I don't have medicine yet in balot.
Klase na sina. Kaya ang putsak ko.
Meron ka pa naman ah.
Oh, ganyan, ganyan.
You done?
Got the hell out of it.
You said 10 to 15
You said safeguard.
10 to 15 minutes.
10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah, running the water.
It don't take me a second to scrub that hard. I scrubbed with soapy water.
I put now. I can put hand wait.
Get it while it's
Done
clean.
like 2 minutes.
What I can do?
The
Alcohol
doctor
now?
the doctor said 10 to 15 minutes.
Scrub 10 to 15 minutes?
Running the water to your bite.
10 to 15 minutes?
Mm.
That would be
Maybe-
no barrel. The empty water be empty in the barrel. You're crazy. I scrubbed really good with soapy water. Real good. How about we do some doctoring? What are you gonna do? Alcohol first, you said?
Mm.
So we're gonna pour alcohol.
Huh.
Here, do the back now.
Oh my god, that's one. That's
Yeah.
very deep.
Yeah, that was the bottom
Shit.
tooth. The bottom tooth got me there, and the top tooth got me in the muscle. Yeah, it hurt.
I don't understand why you put the malunggay.
Huh?
Why you
It
put the
wasn't
malunggay?
malunggay. It was something
You
else.
stop the bleeding. You
It
put
was-
to be no.
It was something else he put on it.
That's
This
calamansi.
This never bled.
Do you use calamansi?
This never bled. Only this one bled. That was
Really?
it. Yeah.
Hala.
That was never bleeding back here, was it? Or maybe at the very beginning, when I got
Oh,
bit,
yep.
it was, and then it stopped after that.
Ah, blood.
And it wasn't very deep. It
That's
didn't hit
blood.
nothing.
That's blood over there. Black blood. Dark
Yeah.
blood.
It bled.
Yep, because you have type O.
Can we iodine it? We just stand there and stare at it?
Well,
Oh, she's eating. It's more important to get your food done first. Please, finish eating.
mm-hmm.
You're done eating?
Cotton? Cotton?
Cotton? For what?
To wipe? What? Exactly.
No, you want cotton bud right here.
Still bleeding, oh.
I know it hasn't stopped. I've been trying to tell you that. That's why I know there's no infection in there. The blood keeps coming out, coming out, coming out, coming out. It's already killed the bacteria and everything's all come out already. Can we iodine or I want to iodine it?
What the hell, huh?
Where is the iodine?
Here!
Well, why aren't you putting it on?
Because it's still here. Hmm. Oh my god. Oh shit.
What? What's wrong with you?
I'm scared.
Christ. Give me the fucking-
I can do it, Papa.
I can do it myself. I'll doctor myself. What do you think? This is my first rodeo?
I always hear that word, Papa.
I know, you guys act like I've never been injured before. You should see the
Kapila
scar
na
on the front of my
naman.
leg, Charm. You know how that got there? I ripped my leg open with a skill saw.
Oh, that's yours, not
Look
me.
at that.
My God, you put now.
Tapos na Dani. Abot ang bako, tapos na nga. Ay, siya naman ko lang. Papa, what was the one that we use if there's bacteria, Papa? Then it
Yeah,
comes?
it a very long time, huh? You need to wait for 7 to 14 days.
Peroxide.
Because we need to
Hydrogen
check the
peroxide.
dogs, if what happened to the
Bubbles
dog, if dead or not. If
Dead,
dead,
then I got
it
rabies.
means, yes, rabies.
And if he doesn't
That's
die,
weird, huh?
if he don't die, then I have no rabies. I think that's wives' tale. I don't
But
know.
you need to,
That's real, Papa.
Well, how could the bacteria of a dog be infecting in him? All he did is stick his teeth in me.
I don't know.
So how could all of a sudden he gets rabies and dies
Gani.
from biting me? I didn't bite him. It makes no sense to me.
Oh, Papa. Right, he bit you. You should bite him back.
said
So that it's true.
peroxide is the best thing for it.
Yeah, I know.
We have that, right?
We have peroxide too. In my medical kit. You boil it out to get the
Over there, I think. Oh, that in the CR. It's there.
hydrogen peroxide in the CR. Or in there.
Not here.
Go get the hydrogen peroxide out of the bathroom. Anyway. Everyone's a worry wart over a puncture wound, you know?
But
It's a
Papa,
freaking puncture wound in my
a
muscle.
dog's bite is dangerous.
Yeah, it's dangerous. I understand all that.
I know.
Well, you guys aren't telling me nothing I don't know.
Like MJ's, right?
I'm gonna go to the doctor, but like the doctor said, if you can wait till next Monday, if it's not so bad, you can wait till next Monday, wait till next Monday.
So that's bad.
I'm not gonna die in the next week, okay? From a dog bite. And if it gets bad, gets infected, I'll be in there, they can stick IVs in me. Don't you worry. Mike, Eddie says, oh Lord, hearing calamansi and malunggay to clean a wound. Yep,
Papa,
it works, Eddie, huh? Patrick says, peroxide's the best thing for it. Yeah, we've already washed it and bled it. It's been bleeding for like 3 hours now.
Papa,
This
did you
happened this
remember-
afternoon, guys. So, anyway,
did you remember Marshall when he bit Ban?
he bruised Bon
Yep, it
Bon.
was only a bruise
He didn't break skin.
over.
And Bon Bon didn't get rabies. Our dog doesn't have rabies.
Yep.
Did our dog die? No. Okay, our dog never had rabies.
Yeah, but it was only bruises.
Everyone in the village is worried about rabies. There's not even a case of rabies in this village ever. As many people have been dead. Never a case. But, of course, they're worried. That's a crazy long time to wait. No hydrogen peroxide, Eddie. But we've already put iodine. I washed it with alcohol. It's been bleeding for
It's different.
2.5 hours. Okay.
Katyan ata yan eh. That's what for that.
That's hydrogen peroxide. Let me see.
Different.
No, aceid alcaforado for external use only. 100 ml camphor, no, locally applied as a counter irritant. This is for relief of sprains, muscle, and joint pain.
Ah, ma, muna akong bilangan.
Mild respiratory tract disorders, colds and bronchitis. You rub your throat and around your nostrils. You can put this for external use only. This is camphor. You don't put this
Also,
on a
I
cut.
can use that on my back.
No, it's not for a cut.
It hurts.
Aching joints, yeah, you could use
You
it.
need to drink 2 pieces, then tomorrow.
Okay, 2 pieces.
1 only tomorrow.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Every 6 hours.
And I already took the 2. And here's my meds.
Already?
I already took. I drank the water. No more water left. Where's the water? No more water.
I put it in the noodles.
Okay, I need more water. Somebody's coming up. Okay, anyway, yeah, the guy, Eddie, when I got bit today, one of the guys there grabbed about probably 8 calamansi, and then he commenced to pressing the calamansi into the wound, okay, to cleanse the wound while the blood was coming out. So he did that with 8 calamansi until all of them were used up. And then he had another leaf. It wasn't malunggay. It was another leaf. I forgot what they call it. And hello, PK. So he crunched up this other leaf in his hand really good. Then he put it on the back of my leg, and we tied it on with the tourniquet on through the back wound. But we didn't put anything on the front wound. I just put a piece of cloth around it to slow down the bleeding. Basically, it bled from when I got bit, 4 o'clock till 8:30 tonight, or 9. It's almost 9. Still got a little blood coming out. So it's hurt. It's still bleeding out a little bit, but it's okay. One store says, I blame Micah because she saw the Minotaur, so he shape-shifted into a dog to retaliate. There you go. One started blaming you. See?
I wasn't there.
You and your freaking walk got me.
That's what it is.
I swung.
Yeah, I saw it on the way home.
Oh, toot.
I saw it on the way home.
Yeah, PK saw it on the way home. Yeah, let's see.
Chocolate.
Papa,
What?
did you know that Tintin tumbled all the way down there from ahead?
Who?
Ahead, Tintin. Mary Rose.
What head?
She thought it was a head, but it was a jackfruit. Then she stumbled all the way down. Then she had many scratches all over her face and knees.
It's just all these superstitions you guys come up with are utterly ridiculous, okay?
It is real.
They're all stupid, okay? Prove it.
The
Bring me the
science-
head. Show me the head of it.
Papa, the scientists
Bring it to me.
didn't prove it on Google because they haven't seen it in real life because they're not even in the Philippines.
So it's all in your mind.
Nope.
Oh,
You can
you've
Google
seen it. You've seen it?
Mm-hmm. When I was driving the motorcycle to Lion.
You're so full of crap. Your eyes are brown.
Remember that mountain, Papa, that river that washed out really bad?
You hear what I said? I said, you're so full of crap, your eyes are brown. I mean, from your toes all the way above your eyes is full of crap. You and your Oswong, walk, whatever the hell, but Benetalk, whatever the hell you call that guy. Minotaur, half horse, half man, half whatever you want to call it. Charm's phone is going crazy off the hook over here. Anyway, we're okay, guys. Don't you worry. If I die tomorrow, Charm will let you guys know. She'll get on my channel and tell you. I got to try that patis. I think that's going to work, Jimmy. It's hot. Can I let it cool?
Not hot.
Oh, I can guarantee it's hot.
Freaking hotter than hell.
It's not.
She made a beef bacon with noodles and egg.
I'm already done.
It's hotter than shit. You want half of it?
Sure.
Bring a bowl. Anyway. Hello, David Jessup. How are you? You have up to 10 days to get the shots. But if you start getting symptoms, see a doctor as soon as possible. Okay, I will, David. If I start foaming at the mouth, I'm going to be running for the hills. I'm going to go see the doctor right away. I'll tell Charm to watch for the foam coming out of the side of my mouth. But no, it's not a problem. You know, I know there's time. Even the doctor says if I can wait till next Monday, she'll give me the shot next Monday because she'll have shots. Did Paula Zappa have any shots?
That's the one I got before
No.
I came was the rabbi shot.
Rabies shot?
Yep, rabbi.
Here, take half of that.
Okay.
Anyway,
Oh, that's delicious.
Oh, you sure?
Patrick said hi. Hello, Patrick.
3-bite challenge.
So anyway, Patrick, before I can put you in the captain's cabin, we're going to have to clean out this bad boy pen that's down here. So I'm going to make a few reports to the city and have the health unit come out and the Department of Environment and Natural Resources and verify whether or not their septic tank is allowed to be on the beach and whether or not their pig pen can be within 2 feet of high tide level. And let's just see exactly what the Department of Environment and Natural Resource has to say. Because I can tell you right now, they shut down the entire island of Boracay for much the same incident when the resorts had septic tanks close to the beach.
Don't want? Sure.
And this is a pig pen right on the beach. Pig pen septic tank. When I told a lady, hey, you know what? Pig pen moved. You need to pay us to move it. The hell, I'm going to pay you nothing. You put the pig pen there, you remove it.
Illegal pig pen.
Yeah, the illegal pig pen. Hello, Barefoot Ape. How are you?
That
Welcome.
makes the captain's cabin smell like pig.
Barefoot Ape is a Harley rider, I can
Oh,
tell.
I think there.
Yep. The first time I went in there.
Barefoot Ape, I can't make your moderator on the flow state. Say hi in the chat, Barefoot, so I can make your moderator, bro.
But
Appreciate it.
direct to the owner of that baboy, then the barangay kagawad, they talk to already. But I'm shocked they built a big figure there. Supposed to be need to move the tumbler.
Needs to be in the mountains. It cannot be where the flow of the air pushes it into people's houses. No one in the village will put up with that. But you know what? Right over there on the property you guys are at, Jara's at, there's a pig pen right there too.
Yep.
And it smells like pig shit.
I actually have never smelt it.
Really?
Actually, never.
Because we
And guess where the pig shit's going?
stand there in the beach.
It's going right in the river right there and up to the ocean.
Jara.
They've got the ocean so contaminated right now. I won't swim there now.
Yeah.
Barefoot, you're a moderator, bro. Thank you. They stole your Harley. Oh my God.
I know a guy named Harley.
Damn. David's riding his new Harley. I said, where'd your old Harley go? Oh, I sold it. You know what he told me today about buying the product? Oh, the customers really need it. We're completely out of product. They need it so bad, but I have cash flow problem.
He has honesty problems.
Yeah,
The garbage person
exactly. He has an honesty problem. Damn. Where do you live, Barefoot? They stole your Harley. Damn it. We've been talking about me getting bit by a damn dog today, Barefoot. Damn dog got my ass. This is my lovely wife, Charm, right here. Charm is 100% Filipina. I'm 100% American.
Ma'am, that's for ma'am.
And mutt. I'm mutt.
Oh, look.
I got a lot of mud in me.
9 centimeters.
This is my my half-breed daughter, Micah.
I'm not a dog.
Half-breed daughter. She's half Filipina, half smorgasbord. From your church parking lot on Sunday morning. Live in Minnesota. Damn.
Mama, try ko daw.
John, I should have bit the dog back, you know, but I think something worse is coming to that dog. I think when the police show up to do the police report to find out who owns the dog, that I think something much worse is going to happen to the dog. That's your new shoes for school?
Yep.
Wow, you got high heels. Maybe you can reach the ground on your bike now.
I can already reach it without these.
I'm joking. Beautiful soul, how are you? Look at the size of heels on this girl's wearing.
Yep, and these don't break easy.
Wait a minute. I saw in the school thing 2-inch heels.
Huh?
The heels on your shoes should not be more than 2 inches.
And you could,
Proper uniform for the Philippines. 2-inch heels.
Papa, you can wear whatever shoes you want in high school. You can even wear shoes only. Or slippers.
Okay, well, enjoy your shoes.
Di ba, Mama, pwede ni sulutan?
That looks like 3-inch to me.
9 centimeters.
Huh?
9 centimeters.
9 centimeters?
So they're like 3 inches.
Okay, hon. All right, go put your shoes away. Wait, save them for school. I should have been in back, John Drake. I'll tell you what. He bit me hard in the back of my leg. He put a freaking hole in my muscle. Look, it's still bleeding, guys. I doctored it, put providone iodine on it. Still seeping blood out. It's swollen here. This area from here to here, around here, is swollen right now. And then the back of my leg, he got me back here also. I got a nice black mark back here where the blood's coagulated already. He's got 3 little spots on the back of my leg where his bottom teeth hit me, and then the top tooth got me right in the top of my leg. Damn. It hurt. I was limping. I'll tell you what, a lowlife stole it too. Damn. That sucks. Man. Kids nowadays like big heels, or they are called bulk shoes. Yeah, I know, beautiful soul. It's okay. Do you have daughters as old as mine? I got a 10-year-old and a 12-year-old. And they're in with the trend, you know? Big bottom bells like we wore back in the 70s. That's what they're wearing again. And bulk shoes, high-heeled bulk shoes. Yeah. Even the people who went to watch a band.
If we fix this, these will be 2-inch heels.
What?
This is 100 pesos, and it only has a little bit scratches, then it doesn't even break.
Well, can you wear them? I know, but wouldn't those be more comfortable than those high heel shoes? So why don't you wear them?
They just chewed it up.
It's okay. I got some super glue.
Yep, we need the super.
Go get the super glue and super
Then
glue it back.
file this. Maybe by
Yeah.
better.
That really sucks, barefoot. I don't have any Harleys here.
Light brown, right?
Huh?
Light brown. The dog.
Light brown, yeah, tan color, light brown. Very light brown. Almost a reddish brown. Tan brown, like reddish brown. Why, who are you talking to?
Then like, she said she need to find out tomorrow.
Yeah, I think it's Juliet Francisco's. That's what Jara said. Juliet Francisco owns that dog. Tell Linda I just needs to walk over to Chona's house. Instead of going to right to Chona, go left. That first house is where the dog came from.
That's big already, right?
Mm-hmm. Tell Linda the dog is as big as Chaos and Smokey. Same height. Skinnier though. Like it's hungry.
That's what it was.
Yeah, hungry for me.
They wanted some meat, Mike.
Yeah, got me all right. Mm-hmm. It was as big as my dog here. Had a mouth just about as big too. When you opened it up, smacked on the back of my leg, I could feel it all the way in the back and the front at the same time. I was just thankful it didn't bite my wife or bite my son or the other little boy who was with us. That would have been horrible. Because the pain I'm going through now, I mean, they wouldn't be able to stand it. They'd hate it. I can take a lot of pain, but I don't think they would take the pain of this dog bite the way it feels right now to me, and the pain I feel. But anyway, I'll be okay. I'll make it just fine. Finish eating here. Anyway, thank you guys all for coming in. I just wanted to come in and do a short live, let you guys know what's going on today. I got the tires for the white Honda Click bike. We got that done. Charm and I bought a new house and lot today. This is the tires here for the Honda Click, the all-terrain tires. And
off on our place to Cavite.
yeah,
We need to wear
tell
all
Ganda I got bit by a dog. So anyway, I did find out that the fare from Masbate to Lucena is $12,500 for our pickup truck. $12,500. So Charm and I are going to take the ferry, going to take the truck. We're going to drive to Cavite, land in Lucena, then drive to Cavite. We're going to look at the property over there, but now we're going to postpone it until after this dog bite thing is done so that I can travel without having to worry. So another week or so before we go. Kids will be in school already. They're going to stay home anyway. So we have another property we're going to look at that we want to buy. It's next door to Charm's sister. The house next door decided they wanted to sell. It's already been improved on. Stink bug, why are you still awake? Go to sleep. I do by 11 p.m. Right now it's only 10:18. I'm usually in bed by 11, stink bug. In by 11, up by 6, thereabouts. Sometimes 7:30, 8 if I want to sleep in, but usually in bed by 11. Thank you, Patrick. So anyway, congrats on the purchase of a new house and lot. Yes, thank you, John. We're looking at one more in Cavite, only it's a little more expensive. This one was only $150,000 here on the beach. The house in Cavite is not on the beach. It's in a subdivision, and it's 1.7 million. So just a little bit more money. But anyway, it's already got a renter in there. We're going to buy it, go and exchange the papers, everything, go to the bank, get the financing done in our name from China Bank, which they should finance us no problem. If they don't want to finance us for whatever reason, then Charm and I just pay the bank cash. We'll pay the bank $700, we'll pay the lady her $1 million, and we'll be done. It'll be over with. So if Charm and I were talking about it, that we could finance the $700,000, why not? You know, and just make it 6 months like that. So it's easier for us to pay it off. But we have the cash. It's just I didn't want to short strap us. That's tight because we got other people coming to visit here in August. We got other things coming up, projects we got to get done. The house and lot we just bought today needs a lot of work. Going to take 300,000-400,000 for that house to put it in shape. So, and then to put solar and figure out what we're going to do about the water situation, a water tank or something, and the water situation for that house. There's no water there either. So we'll figure it out. And then once we get all that done, we get the other house in Cavite, the rental money will be coming in. So the rental there is 10,000 a month. The other place we have is 9,000 a month. So that's 19,000 a month coming back to us. And over time, they'll many moons, they'll pay for themselves. So that's not an issue. We just want the property so when my kids grow up, they got the property already. So this would be the second house in the same subdivision. We got this house here. We got 2 cabins here. We got plenty of more plans for the future for over here for putting houses up on the land. So we're going to be building some houses here pretty soon. And it's all going to work out. Everything is going to be perfect. I can't sleep that long. Go to bed at 2, up at 4. Holy crap, Patrick. Not me. Boy, when I get to sleep, by midnight, I can be gone till 5 in the morning, till the roosters start crowing at 3 a.m. If I've been drinking beer, I wake up at 3. Go to the CR. If I haven't been drinking beer, then I'll sleep until 5 or 6 and 7:38. One morning I rolled over, it was like 3:30. I hear the chickens crowing, got up, went to bed, woke up at like 5:30. Charm had to get up for something. She got up. I went back to sleep, didn't wake up till 9. I slept in that morning. Anyway, it all depends how tired you are, you know. So, but I don't sleep that often much. 7 hours, 8 hours will be the most I usually try to get for sleep. Otherwise, I'm up and at it, you know, going. Anyway, guys, I will shut down the live feed. I really appreciate everybody coming in. If you haven't given us a like, please do. Maybe we can get to 50 before we go. So anyway, guys, if you want to help us out, if you haven't given us a like yet or you forgot, give us a thumbs up. Much appreciated. And we will we'll be live tomorrow. I don't know if we're going fishing. All depends on my leg. And it also depends on the weather and the current. Right now, as you guys know, we had a typhoon skirting the Philippines. It's gone out now. It's out of the Philippine area of responsibility. But what happened is it went up past northern Luzon, and it was counterclockwise turning, right? Or counterclockwise, this way, rotation. It was sucking rain from Palawan across the Visayas, going up, sucking the rain up from the south. Monsoons coming up from the south. And so we got a little bit of sprinkle of rain yesterday, and then we didn't get any more and no rain today. So hopefully that little bit of rain we got will help the trees and everything out. No, semi-classical, I'm not. I don't support idiots. Sorry. I don't vote. Okay? I'm in the Philippines. I don't vote in the Philippines. I don't vote in America. I let you guys handle that. I live over here, and I don't see how my vote's going to help you over there. I wouldn't vote for Biden if it's the last person on this earth, okay? And the only person that could run for office. So that's the bottom line of that. He's a freaking idiot. Stumbling, bumbling guy doesn't even know where his shadow is. Where's my shadow? How can anybody vote for such a clown? My goodness. And then his little sidekick, Kamala. Did people just go stupid? No, I don't talk politics. You guys do whatever the hell you want over there. I'm never voting over there. Never again, guys. So anyway, if we go fishing, I'm going. But it depends on the wind, the currents, the waves. Today there were whitecaps out there still. So Johnny Cushman said, I feel the same way. God bless you. Thank you, Johnny Cushman. David says, no dogs out fishing. No, yeah, I'm a bubble blower barefoot. I am a submarine sailor. If you're talking about me, I'm a bubblehead. He's a bubble blower. How'd you know I was a bubble blower? I'm a bubblehead, guys. I was on 3 different submarines. Did 20 years in the Navy. But semi-classical, are you still with us? Where are you from? 'Cause I know you wouldn't ask me to vote for a bumbling idiot like that guy. He's a bubble blower. That's what he is. Patrick said, me too, Mike. You know, I think most of the guys in my chat are conservative. I think most people got their heads screwed on straight. We've chatted so many times. You know, when you get a left wing guy in here, you can tell right away. He hates what we talk about. Even though we don't talk about politics or religion, he still hates it. He comes in trolling the hell out of us, you know? It's got to be those left wing lunatics, always the trolls. Because a patriotic guy, a conservative man, why would he come in and talk about his penis? You know, all these guys are sick. You know, they come talking about ladies' breasts and their body parts and so, what the hell? There's only one place that belongs, okay? On the left. They have nothing better to do. Yep, I'm a sailor, Barefoot Ape. 20 years U.S. Navy, submarines. That was my job. I am retired. I'm retired. I have VA disability, 50% now. I just got it up from 30 to 50. I have my pension check. I have my Social Security. I'm 65 years old. And with all three checks and my business I have here, I live good, guys. That's why I say I don't need the money in the channel. We don't keep the money in the channel. We give it to the elementary school here. All our money goes to help the children in the village and the school. That all your donations that you guys give, the gifts, the super chats, everything you give, we don't keep even 1 peso of it. No money. No dollars, no pesos, no pennies. We keep nothing. We don't need it, and so we don't take it. What we do is we put it into a pot of money. Those of you who are new, we just remodeled the entire school building for the school with the help of you folks. You guys gave donations. We ended up remodeling the entire school. Public school in the Philippines don't have aircon. Elementary schools generally don't even have fans, or maybe one fan in a classroom, okay? In the classroom we remodeled, it's grade 4 to grade 6. They had no solar panel. They had no windows, no doors. The A-frame portion of the roof all of it was open. The rain could just blow right into the classroom. And when they had heavy rains or storms pop up, during wintertime, during rainy season, they had to relocate the desks to the back of the classroom because the rain was pouring in to the front of the classroom. And if rain was coming in the back of the classroom, they had to push the desk all the way forward to the front of the classroom. And when I walked in, I looked at the classroom. The storm, we had 3 typhoons last year. One of them had ripped back the roofing, broken the truss, ripped the roofing back, and the guys had just pushed it back down and put a little board Band-Aid on it, nailed a little Band-Aid on the truss to hold it. And I walked in the classroom, I was just, for the hell of it, I walked up there, and I made a video, and I posted it on my channel, and boy, did you guys jump into action. The help I received came pouring in. We rebuilt the entire building, guys. We put tie beams where they belonged at the top of the walls. There was no tie beams. We put tie beams. We took all the wood off, ripped it all off. There were no ceilings in the classroom. All they were looking at was the metal roofing, and it was all ripped back, light coming through. It would have been a horrible year this year for them if we hadn't stepped in. And we tore everything apart. We had like 2 months left of school, or 3 months left. I think we started in January, if I remember correctly. If you guys remember correctly. Hey, Vegas, Will. Heading to work now. I'll rewatch this live. Thank you, Vegas. I got bit by a dog, Vegas. That's why I decided to come in live and share it today. But it's, he got me pretty good. My leg is swollen up. I'll just show you real quick before you take off. It's still bleeding here. But he bit me. I put provolone iodine on it. He put a puncture wound right in my muscle here. And then underneath my leg, he got me too. Back under here at the bottom. There's 3 marks back here where he nailed me with his, there's a black mark right here. A couple more small ones where his lower teeth got me. But he got me good, so I'm kind of laid up a little bit right now, but I'll be okay. One star says, question. Let me get back to him, and I'll get back to you guys. I saw Vegas was going out. One star, how did you clear the title? Was good that fast. Everything is good. No goofy family tied to it or anything. Well, what we did, one star, is we had the barangay document where this family had bought it from the owner who was on the title. Okay? He had sold this lot to them. They only paid 10,000 pesos for it 10 years ago. They built a house on the lot. The lot was designated out at 12 by 15. Okay. It was all written, all documented, lines drawn, everything about the property. All the writing was there. It was all documented with witnesses, everything. They had bought the property from their family, from their father. Okay. They bought the land from their father. Their father was the owner of it. So what we did is the father died. The mother's still alive. The kids are alive. Everyone knows they bought it. So they had a barangay document drawn up stating that they had bought it, signed by all the witnesses. So what we did is we did the exact same thing today. We signed the document, all the family members and everyone witnessed, for all the people present here in the village witnessed it, okay? And then they told me, if you want to get the deed of sale so that you can title it with the tax declaration, we'll get all the signatures. It's going to cost you 500 peso per signature, and there are 15 people that we need to contact and have them sign it and submit their ID to us. I said, yes, do it. But right now, we bought it this way. We own it. We can do anything we want to it. We paid cash for it today, so we can start it tomorrow. We could demolish the whole building if we wanted to. But it's a 2-bedroom. I'll walk it through when I have a chance. I feel a little better. I'll walk it through and show you guys. It's a 2-bedroom with a living room and kitchen all as one, like a dining room, living room, kitchen all as one. 2 bedrooms, and it's all unfinished. There's not really a kitchen per se. I don't even know if there's a cabinet and a sink in there, cement sink. I don't even think so. It's just a bare bone house with 2 rooms, okay? And the living room's open, and then there's a door into the living room on the backside by the beach, and there's a door coming out on the right side of the house. If you stand on the beach looking at the house, there's a door in front of you and a door to your right coming out the side of the house. So you have 2 doors in the house already. So, hey, it's a shack. It's a shack that needs a lot of work. But the posts are solid. The walls have some cracks in them, so we'll rip that out. We'll redo the walls with new steel bar, refinish it all. I believe it's settling cracks from the 10 years it's been there. So we just, now is the time to go in because the foundation is settled, that we just got to put new wall in. We'll just bump out a few places where it's cracked and replace it. Cut the steel bar, put new steel bar in, put new hollow block in, then finish all the wall out smooth, and then smooth coat the whole thing, give it a paint job. We're going to rip out the entire, it's a 4-angle roof, right? Back, front, side, side. 4-angle roof. So we're going to rip all that off. And we're going to do the same roof we did at the school. Single angle from the back of the house towards the beach. We want the low end to be on the beach, facing the beach. Okay? And then we will collect the rain from that, and that'll be rainwater that goes to provide water to the house. Some rainwater catchment. All right. So anyway, I guess it's time to go to bed. Power's off already? Okay, he's already shut the gen set down. All right, so that's all we did. 1 star. It's not the right way to do it, but it's the right way with this family. And we know the family very well. They've been bugging us for a while to buy this property, but it's a nice little property. I just stuck my finger in my eye. Anyway, it's a nice little property we can fix up, and we can make something out of it. What does it feel like to ride in a submarine when it's underwater, Mike? It feels just like I'm sitting right here on this porch right now. When you're under the water, it's steady just like this. Unless there's a big typhoon above you, a storm above you, then even down about 150 feet, you can feel the waves. So you have to go deeper to be smooth and calm. But when you come up to periscope depth in a big storm, you rock and roll. We've I've done 30-degree angles in big storms before. The submarine, it can take some angles. Let me tell you, I've been in the galley eating. They went to periscope depth during the storm while we were eating, and you talk about this plates of spaghetti flying, cans flying, falling down on the deck and rolling down the deck through the galley, and it was a mess, guys. It was a real spaghetti loop mess, but hey, we make it through it. We're still alive to talk about it. 4 years Navy, 40 years exact, same job, same squadron, jets. Very nice. Very nice, Barefoot. Yeah, I did my 20. I did my 10 years inactive. And after I got my certificate at 30, I said, well, they're never going to call me back. So I guess I'm good to go. Got my pension, got my VA, disability for broken bones and hearing loss, range of motion sucks. You know, they go to the doctor, he tells you to do the range of motion, raise your hand over your head type thing. You know, I don't know. I think I went up about this high, you know, like that. And he said, okay, it's good enough. I was like, okay, it's good enough. I did the other arm about the same height. That's okay. All right, gotcha. Then I did the leg thing. Range of motion sucks on my legs. Even my head. I had a surgery done on my neck. So my range of motion, you know, not supposed to be able to look too far left or right, right? Kind of hurts. So I don't know. My VA disability sucks, but I'll be okay. I'll make it. Good morning, friends. Headed to work now. Okay, beautiful soul. Air cons are for private schools only, Mike. If you want to add fans in the classroom, parents will contribute. Well, guess what? They have a 3,000 watt solar system. They have a 1 horsepower aircon. They have 2 wall fans. They have a CR with a bidet. They have a kitchen so that this schoolroom now can substitute as an evacuation center. And it can probably take a category 5 storm. They have all new window glass in the steel frames, which are framed out small, pretty small. 8 by 18, I think, is the largest window pane. And it has steel inside framing, so people can't just break in and climb through the window into the classroom. It's got 1 large rear windows that's, I think, 5 sets of windows, like my house, the ones that swing open. Okay, they're all blue glass, blue on the inside, reflective mirror on the outside, including the ones on the front of the school. They have 2 large windows in the front. They have wooden door to go in now with a little thing over the door and actually a light over the door so that at night, even the doorway's lit up at night. And they have 2 large 200 amp hour 12 volt batteries to run it as a 24 volt system. So they have a 3,000 watt inverter. They're stoked. They got Wi-Fi now, Starlink, big screen TV in the classroom. They got it made now. We just took a public school and made it better than some of the best private schools. We sure did. It's a beautiful schoolhouse. The tile floors are all tiled. They have ceiling now. They have a HardyFlex ceiling, just like I have inside my house. It's beautiful. They actually have ceiling, 2 4-foot T8 fluorescent lights light up the room. They light everything up beautiful. Daytime, they can open the windows or they can shut them and turn on the aircon and the fans and give the students some cold air. So it's like, yeah, you did it right. You guys did it right. I just honchoed the project. I just gave the ideas and monitored it to make sure it was done right. That's all I did. I managed it and put in a lot of money too, but you guys put a lot of money in. We put a lot of money in. We got the school done. Total was about 320 to 340. Charm has all the numbers. And so it was about 320 to 340,000 for the complete remodel. And you guys, I think, have already put in a lot, over 140,000 US dollars, or 140,000 pesos already has come from contributions from you guys on our channel, from your super chats, your gifts, your buy me a coffees, and your PayPal. So the best way if you want to send money is PayPal and buy me a coffee, because more of the money goes to where you want it to go. Here's an example. YouTube takes 30%, right? So if you give $100, we get like $66. If you send $200, they take $60, okay? So buy me a coffee, you send $200, they take $13. That's the difference. Big, big difference. Okay, so buy me a coffee and PayPal, friends and family, doesn't cost nothing. So that's the way to send. Or Gcash. If you have Gcash, just let me know and we send Gcash as well. Or bank to bank. We have bank account here. We have business account. And everything you send, guys, goes straight into a pot for the school. We got a big pavilion we got to build for them. It's going to be a 20 by 24, all steel construction with steel roofing, tech screwed on, and then cement floors. And we may even tile that one. We'll see. So that big pavilion, hopefully we'll get it built this year before the end of the school year. So yes, kids are more important than us old men. That's right. Take kids and take care of the kids and protect them. That's what we do. And that's why today when this dog came attacking, I got MJ right up close to me, in front of me, so I could fight off this dog. The dog hit me from behind, bit me in the freaking leg and from behind. So anyway, I'm glad it didn't hit MJ or Charm or this other little boy. So lucky. Because if I hadn't been hit and hurt, I would have probably got home, got a couple of ball bats, and got back and finished that damn dog right off the bat. I was really, really upset about it. But my leg was hurt like hell, you know? And I was pouring blood out of my leg. So I went down the beach twice to wash it off. It's still seeping a little bit on me. I'll wipe it out tonight. And the doctor said let it bleed, but I don't want it bleeding all over my sheet. I'm going to bed. I'm going to put something on it so I don't bleed all over the bed. No, we didn't buy it over the second Cavite house, One Star. We're actually going to buy both. We bought this one, and I was going to go to Cavite in like 3 days. We were going to leave and go buy that place. But now we're going to wait, because I got to wait until maybe after next Monday, so the doctor here can take care of this if it becomes an issue. I'll be on antibiotics. I'll be monitoring it. They'll be monitoring the dog to make sure the dog doesn't die or get rabies or whatever dogs do when they bite somebody. So we'll be monitoring the dog. I'll be monitored. And for the next 7 to 10 days, by then everything should be behind me. All the pain should be gone, should be healed up, ready to go. And we'll just let the lady know, hey, this happened. I can show her proof, this happened. And I can't come right now. We got the money, but I can't come right now and give it to you. We may end up doing a bank wire transfer to her for the $1 million. We may do something like that, or to my sister-in-law, and have them start processing the papers for us. Because we don't want to lose the house. But we do need to drive there because I have a whole back of my truck's going to be loaded with solar street lights. I bought 30 solar street lights with the post, the small 2-foot post that hold them. And I have a refrigerator, stand-up drink cooler, we're going to bring back. So that's going to happen. All right, guys, let's shut down the live feed. I was hoping to get 2 more likes into the channel, but we're at 48. I'll give you a call when I wake up, Patrick. I'm going to head to bed, guys. But anyway, for now, I'm okay. And thank you guys for all of your gifts and super chats and everything, and appreciate coming in and being able to chat with you folks tonight. You guys all take care. And David kicked me an email. All right, Patrick, we'll give you a call tomorrow. And everybody else, take care. I'll see you live tomorrow, guys. Love you guys much. God bless you guys. Bye for now.
Have a look. Smoke. Yes, 2.